During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
And
really
the air
sleep-
smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. I'm sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Ah, what the hell are these people doing in my house?
I'm
Oh.
indecent. My penis
I'm
is
sorry.
out.
I forgot we're doing the show. Hi, guys. It's Revenge of the Sis, and it is Paywall Wednesdays. So,
Whoop,
shoot.
whoop.
Get out of here if you're a poor person.
Yeah, please. For the love of God, you smell. We don't need smelly pores in here. You got 15 minutes. We'll give you some free stuff. You could have our leftovers, okay? Maybe I don't finish the sandwich. RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com. $7 for today's episode. We're going to be doing the F-slur debate that we've been wanting to play for a while here. I found out that I got like my tweet was limited or whatever. Which look, I'm not going to complain too much because I do understand that back in the day they would literally lose my account, and now at least on Twitter you could you pretty much say much.
You'd be like, you got me.
Yeah,
Come on."
all right, and then they just limit your tweet. You're like, all right, I don't give a fuck. But the F-slur is situational because there's a bunch of other accounts that said it in reference to that video that we're going to play here in a little bit. But
I know for a fact I always get away with calling myself the F-slur.
well, no, they don't mind when it's true, but it's like when you're like insulting somebody, it's a problem. That's the issue.
I've just noticed that, though. If you say I'm an F-slur, they don't get you as much.
Okay, all right, fair enough. You can say retard. Retard's fine. That's
But I'm
fine.
saying, like, people have said, like, oh, or, I found out this about you. What do you think about that? I can retweet that and be like, what, that I'm an F-slur? Like, as long as it's directed at me. I hate speech.
Wait, are you saying that I? Let's see. We gotta do a couple things here before we.
Yeah, I guess we'll just do whatever you want.
No, please, you go ahead. You pull up the next video.
Okay.
Oh, I'm chill, dude. I got all the time in the world. No, I can't. I would literally panic. I hate that area.
Yeah,
so much.
Royce will never win a game of chicken
Nah,
with me.
No. Not gay chicken, that's for sure.
No.
Merch plays for pinks. The butthole.
Actually, no. Royce would always win at gay chicken because I'm freaked out by his uncut dick.
Okay, first off, I'm sorry that you butchered yours. Not my fault,
I didn't butcher it.
Whatever Jewish doctor did it, I guess.
Yeah, babies don't go in and order a circumcision.
The New York.
Bro,
the
Frozen
New
was
York-
circumcised when he was fucking 13.
Yeah, that's
I'm not-
insane.
that is wild. Like, at that point, you could have run away.
No wonder he's so stoic.
Yeah, get
The
it.
New-
And then he
New
told
York-
me, it's fucking not a lie, Mersh. He tells me when he's telling the story, he goes, and then the nurse laughed at me. And I'm like, that didn't traumatize you for fucking ever that she laughed at your tiny little penis.
Oh, Frozen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry they mutilated your tiny penis.
We also have breaking news in downtown L.A., where a man has been arrested accused of throwing Molotov cocktails at a federal building. Scott.
Okay, so normal LA stuff, big deal. What do we
So cool dudes, typical cool dude activities.
Look,
I'm sorry, Kami. You can't burn the buildings down. You made us pick up brutalist architecture. It's all concrete.
Can I say that Molotov cocktails, while they look cool against concrete buildings, don't really do much? You know what I mean? Like they're a cool looking weapon. Don't get me wrong. When you get in like Call of Duty or Battlefield, like, oh, these are badass. But like, it's not going to do much to a federal building, to be honest with you.
Scott Reif is live on Air 7 with those details. Scott.
Yeah, Philip, so things are quiet here right now in front of the...
Dude, if you are a fucking news station right now, okay, who is still using a helicopter, you're doing it because you bought the helicopter and don't know what else to do. Because everybody's using drones. Everybody's using drones. Drones are so much cheaper. The camera quality is better. You don't hear the stupid helicopter sound. And then the guy could be on the ground doing the report while he's even looking through the... If you want to, even look through the thing. News stations using helicopters now is fucking... It's archaic, in my opinion, you know? I mean...
no sense in it. Just sitting in the garage, right?
Yeah, but you know how much you fucking fill that bad boy up? Tax dollars?
Do, right?
Why?
Unions, dog.
That's true. Good point.
Federal building in downtown Los Angeles.
That's why we should get rid of unions.
Yeah. The old Union
All
Pacific.
of them.
Yeah.
The old Union
Every
Pacific.
one of them.
The old Union Pacific doesn't run across here anymore these days.
Yesterday, a 54-year-old man threw 2 Molotov cocktails.
Ah, yes. This is just a general federal
Young
building.
man.
No, but it's just... hold on.
I like that they said a young man threw them all.
A young man threw it at the... Just a general federal building. General. It's a general federal building. Just say CIA. Can we stop with this bullshit?
This looks like a really lazy, like, sound stage.
No, you know what this looks like? This looks like when the FBI told the WWE they couldn't use the FBI anymore, so they just made up like another organization.
The FIB.
Right, and their headquarters was in the federal building in Los Angeles.
Yeah, fucking using the Equilibrium font.
Because it's an equilibrium building because
Yeah,
we
'cause
live
we're
in
living in equilibrium.
That's why. Virgie, and we fucking lost our fucking pills. So I don't know what to tell you, man.
Fucking, it's awesome. We get to live in equilibrium, but without the gun kata.
Except in this one, it's not like the cool future where there's like all this artwork. We have to like hoard old Maxim and FHMs that we keep in like bins that we go, shh, this is forbidden. Shh, this is forbidden. Come here, and then it's like classical music playing. No, it's not classical music. It's Saliva, because you're not allowed to listen to that. So like Strip Club Rock is playing, and we're going into our room with all our like Maxim magazines and like Marlboro jackets on the walls.
Go back.
Yeah.
It's like the scene in V for Vendetta where they kicked Home Dude's door down for a Quran.
Yeah.
But instead, it's just like a men's health magazine.
Yeah, exactly. It's just anything that makes dudes look cool is gone. Okay, it's an old bodybuilding magazine with like Ronnie Coleman just like flexing. You're like, come here, check this out. The classical music's playing, which is Saliva. I think that's where we're at. We just don't take the pills. In this form, it wasn't a pill. In this form, it was I'll say it on the other side, but it was an effective vaccine. An effective vaccine. It was very effective. Not at what I think it was trying to do, but it was effective.
And safe.
The safest vaccine there's ever been. There's never been a safer vaccine.
Nope.
The most safe. Honestly, if anybody says that it's not safe, you guys are liars.
You let me know, and I'll dox them.
I will dox them. I swear to God, we will do it. We're not kidding. This is real. This is real.
You let me know, and I'll dox them. It's fucking stupid funny.
Mersh just sped run the internet. He skipped all the middle parts. He just got to the last part. You let me know. Hey, if somebody makes a minor mistake, you let me know, and I'll dox them.
Yeah, it's like one of those video games that lets you get back on the boat.
It does, yeah. Or what's the Far Cry where if you just sit there long enough, the game just ends?
Yeah.
No, dude, literally, I forgot you could do it, but like I recommended Total Chaos to Norm Poster, and he DMs me and goes, "Easy, game's easy as shit. Beat it already." I was like, "Oh, he went back on the boat."
Yeah. That shit's fucking hilarious, dude. Total Chaos dropped, and it's like the hardest game ever, but you can just get back on the boat at the
Just
beginning of
leave.
the game. And just
By the way,
leave.
put a wet floor sign down if Pessy's going to keep dropping all these names.
Yeah, seriously. Never name drop Pessy. And my good friend
Never
Jay
na-
Moore told me that.
I was gonna say, never name drop. My good friend Chad Zumach taught me.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
That's why it's not a
I
name
still
drop.
don't.
I don't know
Nobody
who that is.
fucking does.
That doesn't look like anything at all.
ICE agents. Now, fortunately, he forgot to light them, so no one was.
He forgot to light the Molotov cocktail.
It's really funny. Yeah, the step one is you got to light them.
So he
That's
just
like
gave folk free alcohol.
That's like the most important part of a Molotov
That's like
cocktail.
it's like flicking an unlit cigarette in somebody's face.
You're like, and then you just go, oh, free cigarette, thanks,
Yeah, you're like, all right.
thanks, dude.
injured. There is no
Sorry, I
damage.
just pictured someone fucking spraying someone with lighter fluid and then just flicking
What?
an unlit cigarette.
Flicking an
at
unlit
them.
cigarette at them,
So uneventful.
I
and then
didn't
be
think
like,
this through.
and be like, that's a warning. The next time it'll be lit.
That man was
It's like the
taken
most
into custody.
badass line in Justified ever when he fucking ejected the round and then threw it at the guy and he
Yes.
goes, the next one's coming at you faster.
Yes.
Jesus.
That's really funny.
He has an extensive record. He said he wanted to blow up the building and spray down the agents, so he's looking at some very, very serious charges. Now,
Yeah, I
we've
think
seen-
so.
Bro, you're
you
right.
eating lemon
no,
You know, federal agencies frown upon you throwing Molotov cocktails at their buildings.
This is the reason this guy's talking like that. You're right. This is the old guy that's always been the helicopter guy there, and those
Yeah.
are dentures. Listen,
So he's looking at some very, very serious charges.
dentures. Those are dentures. Those are somebody talking over dentures.
Now, we've seen over the last couple of days, we've seen those gunmen that were ambushed. The gunmen
Ambushed.
ambushed two national.
They were ambushed. They were ambushed.
You never been ambushed?
They ambushed the National Guard. They ambushed him. What the fuck, man?
Guardsmen in Washington, D.C. So
Yeah, there's
tensions-
2 seats in a helicopter. Can we not just like get like another guy
well-
to do the talky part?
By the way, Royce, you still got to hit up that ambush buffet.
Oh, that
I heard
ambush buffet is really good. Yeah, yeah. It's
By the way, the best part is this really old guy with dentures is not only doing all the talking, he's flying it too. He's
course.
flying the thing and he's watching and he's covering it.
This is fucking dangerous.
are
This
extremely
is
high.
just
Ever
fucking
since President
dangerous.
Trump put into effect his immigration policies, the ICE agents' interaction with the general public has been tough. And to give you an idea, assaults against ICE agents and federal
I can't
agents
listen
is
to your dentures anymore, sir. You're killing me.
yeah. No, seriously.
Fucking Nancy Pelosi over here.
So we are going to head over now to revengeofthesys.locals.com. Guys, sign up for just $7 a month. That's all you got to do. Sign up, and you're going to get the rest of today's show. You're going to get Friday's movie riff. You're going to get Wednesdays and Friday shows completely. A backlog of every paywall show we've ever done. The first 400 episodes of the show, which are no longer on YouTube, which are very, very spicy. revengeofthesys.locals.com. It's just below the episode. Click it there, $7. I know it's Christmas. I get it. But if you can, we really would appreciate it. Because like Mersh says, it's also Christmas for us. So, guys, if you could do us a favor, that would be awesome. We're heading over there right now. Hope to see you over there. I'll let you know when the YouTube thing is, doing.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, I can understand where some people are coming from. I know it's the holiday season and stuff, but it's like, how am I supposed to give a shit about your family and kids if you don't give me money? You know what I mean?
So what you're describing, Mersh, I believe a therapist would call a transactional relationship.
Yeah, like, look, these people don't get to just be parasocial for free.
That's going to cost you. Oh, okay. Well, we're off of YouTube. That'll cost you some bucks. That's not free. Not around these parts. Well, Mersh, it's time to have the great faggot debate.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do, because I have a clip, but I think we need to actually pull up the segment, because Tucker talked about remember
Being a faggot?
Well, yes, but probably that, and also he talked about the that story in the UK where a woman was assaulted and sexually assaulted, if I remember correctly. She was,
Gay.
Yeah, and
No, it was just an assault by her ex-boyfriend.
right, and let's see here. I'm trying to get to the timestamp of. Okay, here we go. So,
What this?
Tucker got the story, put it in front of Pierce, because remember, last time they had this little debate, Pierce told him that it's not that bad, censorship's not that bad. Well, here we go.
Several months later, he was arrested by 5 armed police officers and taken off to the cells. And I just found that utterly shocking. So I'm not pretending
that like, it's easy. Demographic change, you know.
The part here.
I like, but I mean, it's like absurd. But anyway, Elizabeth Kinney from Tranmere. Have you read about this?
Go on.
She's a mother of 4. I think she's a nurse, and she gets beaten up by her boyfriend. He beats her up. She goes to the hospital, and she texts someone, a buddy of hers, a friend of hers, a girlfriend of hers, and describes the man who beat her up and sent her to the hospital as a, quote, faggot.
One thing he's leaving out of this is that she did text her friend, and her friend was like, yeah, he's a total fag. And then a few months later, those two had a falling out, and she took like
That's always how it works.
Months-old text to the fucking police, and they immediately arrested her.
And
women, don't be friends with other
Whatever
women. It
happened
doesn't
to-
say.
Sorry about that. I was pulling it up on YouTube because it's a little easier for me to jump around. Here we go.
Elizabeth Kinney from
Here we go.
Tranmere. Have you read about this?
Go on.
She's a mother of 4. I think she's a nurse, and she gets
This
beaten
better
up by her
quality,
boyfriend.
too.
He beats her up. She goes to the hospital, and she texts someone, a buddy of hers, a friend of hers, a girlfriend of hers, and describes the man who beat her up and sent her to the hospital as a, quote, faggot.
As a quote, faggots.
Said so nice.
And I'm quoting here.
Okay, can I do one? I'm gonna do one. Okay. When Mersch was asked what he thought of Chad Zumarker, he described him as
Her up and sent her to the hospital as a, quote, faggot.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Mersch, it's
as a, quote, faggot.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't talk about that guy.
Why? Because he's
as a, quote, faggot. He's a faggot.
double faggot.
And she's arrested and convicted of a hate crime. The guy who beat her up is not arrested.
Well, yeah, she said the F slur. That's not cool.
Or convicted. And then she goes through this whole kabuki, which is now required, where she prostrates
Kabuki. That's when like a bunch of guys come on one girl, right?
Yes.
Okay.
herself before the judge. I'm sorry, it was not.
Wow, their law system is fucking weird. They make you do
Hey,
that? They make
it
you
works.
do that? Okay, I guess.
So like, is everything so backwards? Is everything so backwards in the UK that if I were to look at a women's self-defense poster, the attacker would be holding the word faggot?
Yes.
Yes.
Full kabuki, which is now required, where she prostrates herself before the judge. I'm sorry, it was not a homophobic rant. By the way, you're allowed to be homophobic if you want in a free country. You can
Women
be
don't
anything
have
you
a
want.
prostrate, dude.
Yeah, you fucking bro. You're a moron.
I'm sorry. Some women have prostrates.
Oh, that's good. And some of them like their prostrates milked.
No, that's not true, Virgie. Some of them are just assholes.
Oh. I think they're called bussies.
But no, because she used the word faggot, she's arrested, and the guy who punched her in the face was not. That
Good, he's a
story
hero.
tells you everything.
Well, I don't know that story. If it's exactly
Daily Mail, baby.
Okay.